You were saying? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing because we do a bunch of stupid videos. Me and my assistant here, and we do car mods and car stuff. And tell them it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. All right. So today, you already know what we're doing. Today we're gonna be installing like a cover on the steering wheel, but it's not some of those Fugazi like Hello Kitty ones that you find at. Wow, I'm being serious. They're really ugly. This one's nice, I promise. It's not the Hello Kitty ones at Dollarama. This one is from E91. I don't know how to pronounce this. I found this online. I found this cover on, I think it was on Amazon. Anyways, I'm gonna find it again. I'm gonna put it down in the description box below so you guys could click it and order it and do all that shit for your car after watching the video, of course, because you have to watch the entire video so I could get some, yeah. I decided to go with like a red line at the top, leather at the top, and perforated leather on the sides. In my little kit I have a little install guide that tells me how to sew it and whatever. I get my thread here. I got some red thread that I'm gonna wrap on the inside. I got a needle, a little plastic trim tool piece. I would assume this is tape. I got some white stuff. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna continue this video in the car. What?
Is there a camera in back of me that's stalking?
No, Maria.
Okay, good. You better not be.
No, Maria. Alright, if she continues talking, we will never start this video. And if this trunk doesn't open.
It's not even on.
It is on. Look, I'm videotaping, Maria. It's on, and you were just la 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 la. Ignore the mess in this trunk. But basically, before we do anything to the steering wheel, there's an airbag, and we wanna just undo the battery so that I don't get my face blown up. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
My battery is actually located under here, so I'm just gonna take this all out and remove the negative terminal. Well, I think it's a 10 mil. Okie dokie. Alright, so now we're back in the car. Obviously my lights are off, there's no power to my car. And basically we're gonna have to take out this whole steering wheel. And to do that, like all the other videos that you've probably seen already on YouTube, it's gonna be right over here. There's like a little notch in your steering wheel on both sides. And what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take some sort of a screwdriver. We're gonna have to put it there. There's like these springs, and we have to undo the spring, push it frontwards or backwards. I forgot what it was. But then this side pops out, and then the other side pops out, and then you can take this out. And yeah. Oh, I feel it. Okay. All right. So so we have to put the screwdriver in the steering wheel this way. So. Ah, shit! Oh my god! Oh, we're good. So we have to put it in flat like this in here, and we have to feel there's like a spring and it bounces back. I already got this side open, but there's a spring, and right now like it's bouncing, but to get it to unlock we have to push the steering wheel in just a little bit and then pull out. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. If I can find this hole. Usually that's not so much of an issue.
That's what she said. Or he said.
Okay, so right now with the steering wheel off, we're gonna have to undo the ground on top of the green X and the two harnesses that plug in this airbag. Now we're gonna have to undo these two things here. So put your screwdriver in here, pull up, then you could pull out. Now we removed the whole steering wheel. I'm gonna do that with this bolt right at the middle here. I'm pretty sure it's 16 or 17. We're gonna do that, and oh, before we do that, obviously, we're gonna unclip this. Yeah, I want needle nose pliers. Yeah, can you get them? For fun, actually go try to figure it out. I want to see how your brain works.
Needle nose plier.
It's close-ish. There we go.
Really?
Oh yeah, that was a guess.
Yeah. This
Okay,
is
well.
too big.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
Oh wow, first try. Okay, so this is 16. And you're gonna break it, son of a bitch.
Uh-oh, Julian's getting antsy.
Oh my god, it's really...
Show them what your face looks like instead of the thing.
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's possible.
Do you work tomorrow?
I don't work tomorrow, that's why I'm doing this today.
Good.
Wow, that means you have no faith in me.
Well, you need time to finish.
She has no fucking faith.
I can't see if your hands are in the way, Julian.
Okay, but I need to do it. I need to work too, lady.
Well, we need to see it or else these videos are useless.
So when reinstalling this steering wheel, this line right here, that's on the actual steering column, has to line up with this little notch in the steering wheel right here, exactly dead center, or else obviously the steering wheel is going to be a bit off. So just keep that in mind when putting this back in the car. Next time I'm going to reconsider this whole assistant thing.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I could stay home on my couch and watch TV and relax.
There we go.
There we go. It looks like a Lego.
Woo!
Okay.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Alright, we moved the inside now. So this is what we're left with. Alright, so now with the steering wheel flipped over, we're gonna take an E20 and remove 1, 2, and 3 screws to remove the trim piece on the steering wheel, because then with the leather here that I have here that we're gonna be putting onto this, it's gonna be wrapping inside of this, so behind the trim pieces. Getting to these 2 holes on the sides is kind of hard, so we're gonna have to remove these. But to remove these inside here, it's we're gonna just unscrew it. It's a T25. So we're gonna get in there and we're gonna unscrew it. And that should remove it. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, then take out these 2 screws. And now, at this point, everything should just come straight out. Okay. Alright. Now with the trim piece off, we're gonna remove the sensor, the paddle shifters. So one of these connections on each side. So I'm actually taking it all out. These plugs are actually a little bit hard to come out, but just wiggle them and they both came out on both sides. One thing I'm also gonna do is I noticed that, well, I'm doing a really nice mod to my steering wheel. Why should I still have this stock chrome, trimming here? On the inside here, there's 1, 2 bolts. I think they're E20s. Yeah, they're E20. And I'm gonna remove them both, and I'm gonna wrap them with some carbon fiber wrap that I have lying around, and add some extra little touches to the steering wheel. It's actually not easy putting it on because it's like supposed to be. Oh wow, how'd you get that?
Just have to slide it on.
Okay, well, no one told me you were the fucking Hulk.
Well, Julian, you're not doing this properly.
What am I not doing properly?
Like, you have to make sure that there's enough here. Like, it has to be straight. It's so crooked.
What's crooked? I think I'm gonna start swinging from the top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, cause this is the focal point, right? So I'm gonna start from the top, and I'm gonna start sewing downwards. Okay, so I cut a good amount of
You
rope.
always say, okay, so.
How would you like to start a video?
You're not starting the video.
The segment.
Now, we're doing this. Okay, so, okay, so, okay, so.
See this thread? We're gonna, so that it stays straight, we're gonna go put it and stick it right in the hole. Just like that. Now, we're gonna start from the back.
Okay, it's very hard to see. Okay.
This is gonna come out of here, and off camera, I already tied like a double knot at the end of this rope. So now it's all the way in. And now, you can obviously see that it sticks out from the back here through one of the seams, so that's good. So we're gonna fish the needle not through the thread, but under. I'm trying to get under this thread. Oh my goodness.
Good thing you
There
know
we
how
go.
to sew.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Why are you stabbing your leg?
I'm not trying to. Maria, look at me. Look how hard this is, okay? Like, I'm trying so much for this YouTube.
Watch, you're gonna stab your neck. Wow, this is perfect selfie lighting for you, Julian.
So, we're gonna skip one from where we started and go under the loop of the second one. Now we're gonna cross over again onto the second side. So one, skip one and get under this one.
Wow, we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Cool.
I finished doing one side, well, just this little piece here. To close off this edge, after I went through this all with like a hook tool, and I pulled and I made it tight all along here one way. To end it on this side, I'm gonna fish this needle through the last hole, pull it all the way through, and tie a knot on this side, a double knot, and push it all the way to the corner here so that it doesn't move. Alright, so now we're basically doing the same thing. We're basically finishing up, going back up what I just did. So back up this way towards the middle, that is over here. And we're going to be skipping one, getting to the other side diagonally, skipping one on the left side, getting that one, and then so and so. And you guys are I'm just going to do this in fast forward, and then I'll show you guys the final product. Alright, so I was editing this video and I realized I hadn't shot any glamour shots of showing you what it looked like after it all being done, but that's what it looks like. I guess that white stuff that I was saying at the beginning of the video, I was saying like, oh, I don't know what it is, it looks like tape. It was tape and I probably should have used it because around the edges you see that there's like a bit of like lumps or whatever. But listen, it was like 50 bucks on Amazon and it did what it had to do. And I'm pretty happy with it. It looks great and I'm happy. Anyways, thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed all the memes throughout and having my assistant with me, Mary, drop a like. Plenty of projects to come, guys. Today, that I'm filming today I installed an intake from BMS. Soon I'm going to be doing the strut bar and the downpipes and everything and tuning the car because we're getting to 400 horsepower. So if you're interested at all, you should definitely drop a subscription because I'm pumping videos out all kinds this summer. This summer we're hitting 1,000 subscribers. That is my goal, and I would encourage you guys to share these videos and share them with people who want to enjoy this journey with me. So that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to drive what drives you, and I'll be catching you guys in the next video. Peace.